let's talk a bit about your gimmick then, Mike, because you are the yoga monster. I understand that yoga has been a big part of your life for many, many years now. But when did you start incorporating yoga into your wrestling persona?
Yeah, good question. So I think I touched on earlier, I started doing yoga there in like 2006 when I got that DDP book.
Mm.
Um, it wasn't until, oh, it was my first tour of DragonGate there in 2013. I was in a, so DragonGate, for those who are, for the uninitiated, DragonGate is kind of set up where all the wrestlers are in alliance groups. And the group that they put me in when on my first tour there was called Monster Express. So each wrestler in the group had their own like specialty. So, and here's where I'm going to come out with some names again. It's just mind blowing. So, uh, I was in there with Shingo, who is now in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was the Power Monster. I was in there with Uha Nation, who's now Apollo Crews in
Yeah.
WWE. He was the Strong Monster. There was Ricochet, who was in the group. He
Ah.
was the high flying monster. Tozawa was the stamina monster, and so it just made sense for me with all the yoga that I was doing. They started calling me the Yoga Monster.
There
So
we
that
go.
really is when I started incorporating yoga into my persona of what I am in the ring. The cool thing about that, man, is once I started doing that, then my wrestling character became more like my real self. And man, when I go back and I look at like my old matches and my old kind of my old interviews and promos, it always seemed like a little bit forced and a little bit like rehearsed, just because I was trying to kind of be somebody or something that I wasn't. And now that I'm the yoga monster, I mean that's what I am every day of my life. So I can just be myself, and maybe like they say, turn the volume up, of course. But I never get lost. I always know whether I'm talking, whether I'm like doing an interview, or whether I'm in the ring with my actions. I always know what to do because I don't have to think like, what would somebody do in this situation? It's me. I know what I would do in this situation, so I just do it.